Yeah, obviously with my
just be honest how you feel about it, and you know, if you don't say a line right or something, we'll edit it.
Okay, all right then. Okay.
You ready? Okay. First of all, your name and profession.
Okay, my name is Sabira Patel, and I'm a part-time sales assistant. I work for my husband. Oh, sorry. Okay, yeah.
How do you feel you're treated in public as a Muslim in Britain?
Well, where I live in Highfields, it's not bad because I'm living in my sort of ethnic minority. But when I go into town, things like that, I think now because they're aware of Muslims who they are, I think they judge you now straight away. So obviously, with me wearing my veil, they make obvious remarks on me. You know, ninja. You know, people look down at me, think I've got no sense, got no brains because I'm being closed in. My husband's forcing me to wear the veil, so things like they don't know me, they just judge me.
Okay. So do you feel racism and Islamophobia, there is Islamophobia in Britain?
There is now. Before the issue was racism, you know, because of your colour of your skin. Now it's gone beyond that. Now it's not just your colour, it's what you're wearing, and they're judging you for what you wear, and that's Islamophobia. So for example, like a man with a beard, he might not even be a Muslim person, but they're automatically assuming you're Muslim, and that's it, you're a terrorist. I'm wearing my veil, so that's it, I'm a terrorist. They're judging me. So it is racism, it's more Islamophobia now.
How do you feel about groups like the EDL and the BNP in this country?
But recently we had the EDL coming down to Leicester, and I was so surprised because an Asian, a Punjabi guy who was leading them, and which was very strange because EDL and BNP are not specifically telling them who they're marketing. At the moment, it used to be like the National Front, so they were marketing like of a colour of skin, but now it's like specifically for Muslims now. The EDL doesn't represent anybody. They don't know what they're talking about. They just say, look, they want a white Britain, but what is a white Britain? You know, someone being white could be Polish, could be from Europe, from America. They just you know, I think most of Britain are not pure white Britain. They've got background of own families living from different countries and that, so they don't know what they're talking about.
Okay. Do you think Muslims are treated like other minorities in this country?
I think we're treated slightly worse now. I think because it's because of the media, because since September 11th happened, I think that's what's causing this more of an issue with the Iraq war and things like that. So I think now it's like more like I think they're trying to. I think they're trying to do it more like it's everything. The blaming the media is blaming all the Muslims. Every Muslim is a terrorist, and it's not like that. When the IRA were doing all this, they didn't go specifically targeting all Irish people. They weren't doing that. They were just targeting the IRA. But here they're specifically targeting all Muslims, and they're not looking at the media. I blame the whole media really.
Okay. So do you feel that Islamophobia is rising in Europe and Britain?
I think it is slowly now. It is, because now they're making issues like, especially for the female who, choose to wear the veil. It's their own choice. They're targeting us that we can't do certain things. You can't work because the veil is stopping the person from looking at your face, so they can't communicate. They don't, it's like you have to see the face. I don't believe in that. When the last Jack Straw, wouldn't talk to the woman because she had a veil on. I mean, what, you can't, I mean, do I need to, you don't need to see my face. You just need to see my intelligence, and that's all you need to know.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Okay, I hope that was okay.
Fine.
Okay.